You see numbers increasing on the dashboard, but what is really happening behind them when the vehicle travels? Even when the engine is turned off, these numbers remain visible. As the vehicle is driven from one place to another, the numbers keep increasing day after day, recording the total distance traveled. This device is called a mechanical odometer. This type of odometer is an older design, commonly found in older cars. It measures how far the vehicle has traveled using pure mechanical movement, with no electrical connection involved. Everything begins when the vehicle starts moving. The transmission output shaft rotates, transmitting motion through the drivetrain to the wheels, which then turn and propel the vehicle forward. A small odometer drive gear mounted on the transmission turns with it. This gear drives a flexible speedometer cable, which spins continuously as long as the vehicle is moving. This rotating cable carries motion from the transmission all the way to the dashboard. At the end of the spinning flexible speedometer cable, the inner rotating core terminates in a square or keyed tip. This tip fits precisely into the input shaft of the speedometer inside the instrument cluster. The input shaft is a small metal shaft that extends into the back of the speedometer and is connected to the internal worm gear and odometer mechanism. Now we see how a mechanical odometer converts vehicle movement into distance. The input shaft rotates at a speed proportional to the wheels, and mounted on this shaft is a worm gear, which plays a critical role. The worm gear reduces high-speed rotation into slow. And this gear drives a worm wheel that begins a series of reduction gears, carefully slowing the motion so that a specific number of wheel rotations equals 1 unit of distance, whether a kilometer or a mile. The reduced rotation is then transferred to the number drums or digit wheels, each marked from 0 to 9. The first drum counts units, the next tens, followed by hundreds, thousands, and so on. As the lowest digit completes a full rotation, it triggers the next drum to advance. This precise, step-by-step movement is controlled by a carryover pawl, a small mechanical finger that pushes the next drum forward whenever a digit rolls from 9 back to 0, allowing the odometer to measure distance accurately over thousands or even hundreds of thousands of kilometers. In essence, the odometer is a finely tuned system of input shaft, worm gear, reduction gears, digit wheels, and carryover mechanisms, all working together to transform wheel rotations into precise, reliable distance readings. Now let's take a look at the trip recorder, or trip meter, and its reset mechanism. The trip meter is a small, independent counter assembly designed to measure short-term distance, like a single journey or the distance traveled on a tank of fuel. Unlike the main odometer, which records the vehicle's total distance, the trip meter can be reset to 0 at any time. The reset mechanism is typically a small knob. Pressing this knob disengages the trip drum from the gear train, allowing it to be rotated manually back to 0. Once released, the trip meter re-engages with the input shaft and begins counting distance again. Importantly, the main odometer remains unaffected, as it has its own worm gear and digit assembly. In mechanical systems, a ratchet and spring system ensures that the drum moves smoothly and returns accurately to 0. In short, the trip meter works as a temporary, resettable counter, driven by the same input shaft as the main odometer but independent, allowing drivers to track short-term distances while the main odometer continues recording the vehicle's cumulative total. And that's how a mechanical odometer and trip meter work. From the transmission's output shaft to the worm gears, reduction train, and number drums, every part is carefully designed to track distance accurately. The trip meter, with its reset knob, lets you measure short journeys independently, while the main odometer continues recording your total mileage. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth automotive explanations.